Hey everyone, welcome to this week's Just the Tip. My name is Corey with Meat and Potatoes Organizing here in the Twin Cities in Minnesota. Today we are going to talk a little bit about optimizing your kitchen. Recently we've done a lot of unpacks and organizes in new homes, so it's a great opportunity to set up a kitchen the way you want it. But you can also simply do it with your kitchen as is by kind of pulling everything out and kind of taking an assessment of what you have. So the first thing we want to talk about is getting things set up in zones. So thinking about what I like to think about first is where your dishwasher is. So right away when we're loading, unloading dishwasher, obviously it's probably close to your sink, but then when we unload dishwasher, we want to be close to the plates, we want to be close to the silverware, cups, bowls, that kind of thing. So making sure we're optimizing that space. And then secondly, we want to set up kind of a food area. So if you have cabinets for your food pantry, or maybe you have a pantry, we like to put cooking oils together. We like all of our spices together. So anything that would be for cooking and food related, we want to kind of create a zone there. And then there's also always going to be kind of some baking. So you've got, your pots and pans, your cookie sheets, all that stuff. And then all the things are included in baking, like measuring cups, things of that nature, rolling pins, all that stuff kind of gathered together in a zone. And then lastly, everybody has the dreaded Tupperware or food storage area, which we like to optimize, making sure obviously all of our food storage also has lids and that you can find those easily. And then lastly, all the little kitchen gadgets and kitchen appliances like a juicer or, a toaster or stuff like that, if you have an area for that stuff too. So what we do is we like to group and categorize, create zones for those items based on where we're cooking next to the stove, where we're baking next to the oven, where we're washing dishes next to the dishes. So I hope that makes a lot of sense. So if you are unpacking or you're reworking your current kitchen area, do your best to kind of create those zones and start putting things away there and just kind of see how it feels. I guarantee your kitchen's going to flow really well and it's going to feel really, really good when you are cooking your food. So let me know if you have any questions in the comments. Otherwise, I will see you next week for another Just the Tip.